Gilberto. Coach want it faster, quicker. Let's counter. Coach want it faster. The goalkeeper take chances here. Let's enter easy no man's land. The goalkeeper take chances here. Enter easy no man's land. And now a chance. It is Lioli that opened the scores here. It is Lioli that opened the scores. A great goal. And the goalkeeper, it is Tijane with the goal. And the goalkeeper, it is Tijane with the goal. FC for. It is the underdogs. They were the underdogs in the whole competition. It is the underdogs. They were the underdogs in the whole competition. The odds prove everyone wrong. Get to the final. When against the odds prove everyone wrong. They get to the final. The lead. And again,
that is devastating quality. Sees the keeper that of his line. Devastating quality. Brilliantly. That's not an easy technique to pull off. So brilliantly. That's not an easy technique to pull off. Absolutely brilliant. So calmly. Kept it alive, and sometimes that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant play. You shouldn't take chances. Alive, and sometimes that's why goalkeepers football there. You shouldn't take chances.
I tell you what, with a goalkeeper in it, he could even find his back of the net. I tell you what, with a goalkeeper in it, he could even find his back of the net. I think so.
That's some treat that, you know. Oh, and this is where we mentioned Lioli won't really be worried about this. They'll allow this and they deliberate in that.
And here's a chance here. Shot. Goal. That is a goal. It looked like an offside, but the referee, the linesman, they were in sync. That says it is a goal for the Angolan. One goal apiece here.
That's absolutely devastating again. We said that they're not going to be worried about them playing and knocking the ball around, but that's what they need to be worried about, is the ball in the delivery in the 18-yard, and that's a good delivery. It finds the Petro the man playing number 9 for Petro. His touch kindly falls to the central defender. The ball possession, Petro de Luanda, you expected that. And then the attempts on goal, and those most of them are coming from set pieces as well as crosses on target. They're still leading that. So everything in the favor of Petro de Luanda, but again, Lioli will not be much phased about that. They'll probably want to come back and try and steal another goal in the second half.
The goal. Petro de Luanda, the big man, Joe. Like you said, he came in, made a difference. 2 goals in 2 games for him. And Petro de Luanda came in the tournament as favorites. And they look like they're going to get it now. Joe, classic finish, Edison.
That's why they get paid the big bucks, strikers, because they are difference makers. He came in now, first touch, controls, turns, and makes no mistake with the finish. That's what the technical team has ordered, and that's what he now.
It's a defender, Torneio, quietly to take the former Pantu FC defender, now with Diote, to take this game the distance. And he puts it away. Torneio quietly. Easy penalty, easy does it. And it's 2-2 here at the Independence Stadium. The game living up to its billing, isn't it?
Cool, calm and collected penalty. He was the coolest man in the stadium. I think a lot of hearts were beating fast. Not his. He kept his cool, kept his head in the game and slotted it brilliantly.
He will be opening things for Diodi again.
And that's when it becomes a mind game. It's normally very difficult, that second penalty that you take against the same goalkeeper, because do you go the same way or do you change?
Yes, quietly against Hugo. Quietly again. Wrong way. He knows how to take them.
What a penalty that is off the right post. Even if he'd gone the right way, the goalkeeper, there was no way he was going to get to that one.
Jaretti, I think, to take this one for the Luanda. Let's see. Doesn't go far away. Here comes. Williams again. He comes out on top. Jaretti. First penalty saved. Edison.
Yeah, look. Let me tell you what. That's actually not a very bad penalty because it was quite in the corner. It may have been the right height for the goalkeeper, but he really needed to stretch and be very quick to get the brilliant save that. It's not a bad penalty, it's just a brilliant penalty save from Huni.
Now it is Bokati. It's a right back. One thing about Yoti, they trust their defenders to take penalties. Bokati. Motaleng Toa Mokati. And saved! Mokati saved again.
That's not a very good penalty. But well done to the goalkeeper. He's brought his team in. It's the right height for the goalkeeper. He didn't even need to go too far, that goalkeeper. Look at that. It wasn't that far to the corner. Still the right height for him as well.
Jario Toro.
We're back where we started.
Might be the player of the tournament. Jario Toro! Oh, that's out. Advantage, Diodi again. Jario Toro know how to play football, but not how to take spot kicks.
Perhaps we're getting an idea on to why Petro de Luanda would have wanted to finish the game in the 90 proper. Made those last-minute changes that resulted in the goal.
They need to score here to have the advantage. And well taken. Oh, easy does it, isn't it, from Libeni?
The goalkeeper is not very pleased about
Lebina.
that. He's saying, I don't know what he's complaining about the goalkeeper there. The man came and then he just had a bit of a momentarily delay. Saw the goalkeeper and then just calm and coolly slaughtered it home.
It's Horsey now for Petro de Luanda. It's right back again. He needs to score. He needs to keep his team in it. Here comes Horsey. Well taken. Lifeline for Petro de Luanda.
Yeah, that's a good pen. It's very low. But all they have to do now is score theirs, Diodi. They just need to score theirs, as we see that it's a really good penalty. Knew exactly which way he was going, kept to it, and then keeper was never going to get there.
Tolang Makuru is the person trusted with the responsibility to keep the 2-goal advantage. Makuru saved.
That was a strange run up. He went to that ball as if he was going to take it, to retake, or rather correct the positioning, perhaps in trying to deceive the goalkeeper. But then The goalkeeper was alert to that.
Now is Joe, the goal scorer. He needs to score this one to get things level again. Joe, the man that have scored 2 goals in 2 games for Petro de Luanda. Now he needs to do it from the spot.
It's an acute approach.
Joe! That's how you does it. Joe. It's 2-2 after 4 penalty each. Moving into the sudden death now. Whoever score miss here and the other one score, that's the game.
You normally come to these last penalties expecting that if you score, you become the hero. But oftentimes it gets to this way, it's tight, and you make any mistake here, you blink and you're out.
Mokohola now to take for Lioli. Second half substitute Mokohola. Can he? Mokohola! He closed his eyes and kicked the ball. And that worked.
It was a straight run and then hits it just a straight. Gambling on that, the keeper would have moved. And of course, the keeper did.
Now, given to the 16-year-old to try and save the day, Jario. Can Jario save the day and take these penalties to sudden death? Here comes Jario! Nearly there, and yet so far, 3-3 sudden death now.
I think the goalkeeper was there, he had a strong hand to it, but the sheer power of the ball, and then also it was elevated. And now it comes to the individuals who normally don't want to take a penalty. Sudden death.
You need to score and hope your opponent misses at this stage. Can they do it? Lioli. The first of the sudden death. Oh, well taken. Cool under pressure. And Lioli take the advantage again.
Yeah, the goalkeeper, they're trying to play some mind games, but he kept his cool and his head very well. The longer you go on with sudden death, the more it goes to the players that really dread taking a penalty kick.
Can he put it away for the sake of his team? Oh, that's easy. And it remains 4-4. I see from Lioli they are taking their time now as to who.
I think they are saying the goalkeeper should
go now. Should.
Yeah. He was in the 5 penalty takers yesterday. This time as in the sudden death team.
William Mahoney, the goalkeeper. Oh, missed it. He was the hero yesterday. Might be a villain today.
That's a good save from the goalkeeper. It was the right height for him, but he still needed to cover some ground. It's good goalkeeping.
Vidino, the left back, is the man. Is very powerful. Can he win it for Petro de Luanda? Vidino, the left full back. Vidino scores! And it is the Angolian champions, Petro de Luanda, that have won the pre-season tournament here in Namibia at the Independence Stadium. They were the favorites to do it anyway, but they have done it the hard way, beating African Stars in the first game and forced to a penalty shootout in the final by the Lesotho champions DOD. Edison.
Yeah, I think off the pitch, I know a lot of the attention is on the Petro de Luanda players, but it's
That's it from us here in the commentary box. It ended with Petro de Luanda winning the tournament on penalties against DOD of Lesotho. So from us, me and Edison.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. Just take us through the match. You weren't quite happy with how the referees handled the match today.
Yeah, I'm happy, first of all, because win always important to win the matches. But first of all, we improve our game than yesterday. We play much better, we adapt better to the field. And of course, our opponent fight and put difficult everything. But happy for this. And also it's true that we learn a lot from the future because we dominate the game. Our opponent wait our mistakes, and we made the big mistakes and give opportunity to enter to the match in the beginning of the match and the end of the match. So happy because can be good for the future for us.
Right, so looking at just DOD, they did come to the party and almost gave Pedro a run for their money.
Sorry?
Looking at DOD, they came to the party, looking at them as the underdogs, they almost gave Pedro a run for their money.
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
I'm saying Petro, talking about DODFC now, they came in as an underdog in the encounter, looking at them and the level of football that they play.
Of course. Yeah. No, there are big fighters and they have good talents. I like how they played with the heart, they give everything onto the pitch, and this is very important. Only you can improve when you give everything that you have into the pitch. So they did it, and they win against the team of Congo, against the team of Angola. So for them also is a very good tournament.
Right. Up next for your team, Super Cup coming up. You are defending champions. How do you guys plan on approaching that game?
We're in pre-season, so just the players from the Seleção, from the national team, arrived 2 days ago, so they didn't train during the pre-season with us. So also this was difficult for us in that time that 10 players are out of our team. But now we can prepare in 15 days our first cup, our Supertaça, and I hope to win the Supertaça, and also good match to prepare the most important match of the season, that is the Champions League.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you. Sorry. Okay.